The wife confessed to betrayals after the wedding. I don't know what to do next. I don't want to go into all the details. I'll try to be brief and to the point. When I was working at my previous job, I met a girl. We just talked for about half a year. Then we got very attached to each other and started dating. There is an important point. I have been living in another country for more than 5 years. She has also lived here for about 3 to 4 years. Over time, she moved to my city herself, and her family lives in another city, about 2 hours away. Then I changed my job to a better paid one, and she temporarily didn't work because there were cuts in her place, and it was hard for her with the new job. Now to the point. After about 4 months of relationship, my girlfriend went to her family. In the evening she went to her friend, let's call her Alina. This friend invited some guys. My girlfriend said she didn't want to go out with others, but as I understood, they were drinking there. As a result, she cheated on me that evening. When she came back, I noticed her blue lip. I didn't attach any importance to it then. She said she hit herself. Later it turned out that it was not so. The worst thing is that I found out about all this quite recently, and by accident. We signed on October 6th. 2 months later, before the new year, she went to her family again and went to the same friend again. There she cheated on me for the second time, after the wedding. How did I even find out about the betrayal? On the 21st of last month, my wife's family rented a restaurant because her sister baptized a child. That friend was there too. While my wife was dancing, this friend started climbing up to me and drunkenly told me that my wife was cheating on me. After that, when we got home, I started quietly calling this friend to find out the details. At first she didn't say anything, but then I pressed, and she sent me the evidence and told me how everything was. When I got home, I calmly asked my wife if it was. She admitted that yes, it was. But at the same time she says that she does not understand how everything happened, that as soon as something started, she said no, and in general everything lasted less than a minute. But her friend says something completely different. And I don't know who to believe. At that time, I myself was in a very bad condition. I worked, although before that I got sick with influenza. Then I also caught some kind of virus, barely held on, physically and mentally, I was simply killed. I didn't leave her right away. I didn't really say anything, because I was shocked and just started to recover after the illness. But now it devours me from the inside. It especially hurts me that we really tried for each other, lived together, built a relationship, and then I find out that after the wedding, 2 months later, she cheated on me again. One more thing. While I was sleeping, she blocked the same one everywhere from my phone friend so that I can't contact her anymore. Now I just don't know what to do next. On the one hand, she confessed. On the other hand, it happened twice, and the second time after the wedding. I don't understand whether it's possible to build something further after this and whether it's possible to regain trust after that. What would you do if you were me?
I kissed you gently, tenderly after the separation, with which I treated someone with my lips a few hours ago. It's very touching, because she missed you.
You laugh and the man has grief. And why does he write somewhere that she kissed him tenderly?
I don't know how they read if the bottom of the story is written in black and white. What would you do in my place? The point is to tell what a person would do, and they sit negatively and write that I'm like that and what. And about the question, she already feels impunity for what she did. She literally sent you and didn't choose you several times. I mean, she chose another one. Several times in a row. From the comments, I see that you don't want to break up because you're afraid. But do it. Just look at her and understand how disgusted you are to communicate with this person. And just in case, you can consult either her parents or yours. Man, you're adults. It's by no means a shame. Well, at least it's better than asking people on the internet who write such shit like from above.
I think we should send her. You'll be thinking about it all your life. And when you have children, it will be more difficult to leave. It's better to get sick and break up now than to live for several years.